Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm back with another Zodiac makeup look, and today I did Pisces. The colors for Pisces are purple and green, which is why there's a little bit of green on the inner corners. I'm really happy with how this look turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get right on into the video. So to start this makeup look, I'm going in with my Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. As you guys probably already know, this is one of my favorite primers. So Pisces is a water sign. They are a mutable sign, and their season is winter. Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac and is ruled by Neptune. The stones for Pisces are jade and coral, and their colors are purple and sea green. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty foundation, which is slightly too dark for me, so I'm mixing it with a small amount of the LA Girl Pro Coverage in white, and this is just meant to lighten any type of foundation that may be too dark for your skin tone. Pisces is symbolized by two fish swimming in opposite directions. Pisceans often feel like they are being pulled into different directions, making it difficult to make concrete decisions. The sun is in Pisces from February 19th until March 20th, depending on the year. As the 12th and last sign of the zodiac, Pisces contains within itself a little experience of all the signs. This gives Pisces suns the ability to identify with people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds in some way. These individuals are not only changeable and adaptable, but they also have open minds and tremendous understanding. But Pisces itself is often misunderstood. Pisces suns may spend a good portion of their lives yearning for understanding, and the other part in a state of divine discontent. Next, I'm taking my Fenty concealer, and I'm just putting that right under my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with a dampened beauty blender and just blend that out. And sometimes I like to take the excess from the beauty blender and put that in between my eyebrows and down on my chin where I want my skin brightened. Pisces is a sensitive sign, both sensitive to criticism and sensitive to others' feelings. Easily touched by human suffering, at least in theory, Pisces wouldn't hurt a fly. They believe in people, are deeply hurt by compassionless human behavior, and have a hard time saying no. Harsh realities are avoided either through escapist behavior or self-delusion. But every now and again, reality does raise its ugly head and hits Pisces over the head. This is a sad time indeed. Pisces retreats into their own world, self-pitying and giving pep talks to themselves. Rest assured, though, that these periods are rather short-lived and even useful. Pisces seems to derive energy from their generally short bouts of self-pity, then they come back stronger with a spring in their step. So somewhere around here, my camera had shut off and I had to fix it. But during this part, I had put on the Airspun Loose Setting Powder. I packed it under my eyes, and then I lightly put it over the rest of my face. I think I also did my brows at this point, and I used the Anastasia Brown Definer in medium brown. And right now, as you can see, I'm taking the Too Faced Bronzed Peach Bronzer, and I'm just using this to add some color to my face and really warm up my skin. I'm then using the same bronzer on a very flat brush, and I'm using this to contour down the center of my nose. Next, I went in with the Too Faced Peach Blush in the shade Peach My Cheeks. This is more of a berry tone blush, and I decided to use this one because it went more with the purple theme, and I didn't want it to contrast with the eye look I'm going to do too much. I decided I wasn't getting the amount of color payoff I wanted, so I then went in with my finger, and since it's a cream blush, I swiped it directly on my cheeks, and then I just used my brush to blend it out. For highlight, I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlight stick in the shade Confetti. This is the purple one, and I did this kind of the same strategy that I did with the blush, where I just kind of wiped it on and then used a brush to blend it out. For strengths of Pisces, they are compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. For their weaknesses, they are fearful, over-trusting, sad, desire to escape reality, and can be a victim or a martyr. Pisces tend to like being alone, sleeping, music, romance, visual media, swimming, and spiritual themes, while they tend to dislike know-it-alls, being criticized, and the past coming back to haunt them, as well as cruelty of any kind. Here I just zoomed you guys in so you can get a better look while I'm doing my eye makeup. I'm starting off by taking the NYX White Cream Eye Base, and I'm just blending this around on my eyelid. I'm not really sure what happened here, guys, but I had put washi tape under my eyes, and I went in using the Kylie Purple palette in the shade Lilac, and I just applied that as like the base layer. And then I went in with this darker purple shade, the name of which I can't read because my finger's covering it. And I'm just putting this into the crease to add more color and dimension and to bring out the purple underneath more. Pisces are very friendly, so they often find themselves in a company of very different people. Pisces are selfless. They are always willing to help others without hoping to get anything back. Pisces is a water sign, and as such, the zodiac sign is characterized by empathy and expressed emotional capacity. Their ruling planet is Neptune, so Pisces are more intuitive than others and have an artistic talent. Neptune is connected to music, so Pisces reveal music preferences in the earliest stages of life. They are generous, compassionate, and extremely faithful and caring. People born under the Pisces sign have an intuitive understanding of the life cycle and thus achieve the best emotional relationship with other beings. Pisces born are known by their wisdom, but under the influence of Uranus, Pisces sometimes can take the role of a martyr in order to catch the attention. Pisces are never judgmental and always forgiving. They are also known as the most tolerant of all the zodiac signs. Next, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Amethyst palette, and I'm using this dark purple shade right over here, and I'm going to start by taking a smaller brush and I'm packing it in the outer corner of my eyelid, and then I'm going back in with the fluffy brush to blend that out. I didn't make this color too intense. I mainly just used it to try to make the transitions a little smoother as well as give a little bit of depth to the crease. Pisces are gentle and caring. Pisces can be the best friends that may exist. In fact, they often put the needs of their friends in front of their needs. They are loyal, devoted, compassionate, and whenever there is some problem in the family or among friends, they will do their best to resolve it. Deeply intuitive, Pisces can sense if something is wrong, even before it happens. Pisces are expressive and they will not hesitate to express their feelings to the people around them. They expect others to be as open to them as they are. Communication with loved ones is very important to them. Next, I'm going in with my MAC Fix Plus, the lavender one, of course, that is my favorite, and I'm taking the very center shade in the Amethyst palette. I'm spraying down a flat brush with the MAC Fix Plus, and then go into that shade, and I take that and put it right on my eyelid. I also take off the tape here, apparently. So I'm going to take that center color. When it comes to it, it's coming, I promise. There we go. And I'm putting it right on the center and inner part of my eyelid where we don't really have any other color at yet. I like this shade a lot because depending on how the light reflects off of it, it can have more of a berry tone as well as having more of a shiny blue sort of tone. Then I went and took the blending brush that I've been using for the purple shade, and I just went over the edge of the crease in an attempt to soften where that line was of the more shimmery shade. Intuitive and often dreamy, Pisces feel best in a position where their creative skills will come to the fore, even better if it's for charity. Occupations that fit Pisces are attorney, architect, veterinarian, musician, social worker, and game designer. Inspired by the need to make changes in the lives of others, they are willing to help even if that means to go beyond the boundaries. This zodiac sign is compassionate, hardworking, dedicated, and reliable. Pisces born can be great at solving problems. For the most part, Pisces don't give money too much of a thought. They are usually more focused on their dreams and goals, but they will try to make enough money to achieve those goals. In this area, there can only be two sides of Pisces. On one hand, they will spend a lot of money with little thought, while on the other hand, they can become quite stingy. Yet in the end, there will always be enough money for a normal life. I then went back in with that deep purple shade that we used in our crease, and I'm just kind of applying it towards the outer V, trying to deepen it a little bit, and that's going to start right here. And then I'm going to take the same purple shade and just blend it out below my lash line. Next, I'm going in with this NYX foil play. I'm not sure of the color, I forgot to write it down, but it is the only light green one. And I'm just taking this on a more round brush, and I'm applying this to the inner corners of my eyes, kind of as the highlight. The brush wasn't really working, so I decided to then pat it on with my finger and then use the brush to kind of move it where I wanted it to go. Off camera, I did mascara on my lower lashes, and I used the Maybelline Snap Mascara in purple. And now I'm going in with my NYX Hella Fine eyeliner, and I'm using it to create a little baby wing. For my upper lashes, I'm using the Buxom Big Tease mascara. For lips, I'm taking the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Under My Spell, and I'm using this to line my lips and then fill in my lips. And then I'm going to go over it with the Smashbox Liquid Melt in the shade Boys and Berry something. I can't read my own handwriting, guys. I really can't. It's Boys and Berry something. That's what we're gonna go with. Now I'm just using a little dot of eyelash glue and I'm putting it on my cheekbone, and then I'm taking a small silver glitter that is in the shape of a star and I'm putting that right on that dot. I chose my placement because I do have a beauty mark on my cheekbone right there, so I decided to just kind of enhance the placement of it by putting a little silver glitter star right there. And that is it for my finished Pisces makeup look. All of my social media is linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys stick around for the rest of this series. Bye! While you guys enjoy this random pink screen, I'm going to take a moment just to kind of talk and say that I know this video wasn't that great. I do love how my makeup turned out. The editing could have been better. I had a lot of issues with my audio while trying to edit this video. So if you hear like noises in the background or like weird cracking sounds, it's from my microphone, and I've never had this issue before, so I don't really know why it's doing it. But hopefully we can get it figured out for next time. That is all. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.